with, I do a lot of gardening and I have a lot of deer in my neighborhood. So I'm always like worried about ticks, and then I hate gardening and or even just going outside at all and getting the mosquitos. Or I grew up in central Pennsylvania where gnats would go around your head and ruin your summer fun. This is a new way to do bug repellent. So bug repellent's been around a long time, but frankly, it's repelled a lot of people. This repels bugs, not people. So whether you want to go completely fragrance-free with this luxury formula, or you want really high-end, beautiful fragrances, that's what we're doing, and we're giving them to you for $13 a piece, which I will tell you right now, you won't find this pack up at this price anywhere else. So from Grand Tongo, you are going to get the variety pack. And so that's going to be your green tea and mint, your fragrance-free, and your citrus sandalwood. They're all really beautiful, which I can't believe I'm saying about an insect repellent. And the founder of this brand, Cody Johnson, is here. So good to see you. Come on out for the second time. We're indoors today.
So good
Thanks
to see you. Thanks for having me back. I'm so grateful.
So you took something that seemed like a necessary evil to the point that we didn't even sometimes use the bug repellent, and created something that we can feel really good about using.
Yeah, I really wanted to.
And why did you do it? Yeah.
I did it because I wanted to clean up the category. I think that what you had just mentioned about like the experience of bug repellent is kind of just like that gross icky.
Yeah.
So we wanted to resolve it. Like the most important thing about a bug repellent is that it's efficacious, which we worked really hard on making sure that we had that 12-hour protection, long-lasting protection. But also it's kind of like the scent profile that's on for the repellents. We thought that it was kind of gross and a nuisance in the category, so we really wanted to clean it up and make it beautiful. And we worked with a world-famous fragrance house called Givaudan, who works with like the best of the best. I know you know the name because you do fragrance, so it's absolutely beautiful.
Actually, I will tell you this, some of our most popular fragrances on QVC work with that team, so how cool is that? So 12-hour protection from mosquitoes and ticks, those are my big two, but then so many other things like those sand flies and black flies and gnats. Can we talk about the fragrances, starting with the fragrance-free, which is completely fragrance-free. But then we have the citrus and sandalwood. This is, with you, it's the first time I've ever actually wanted to spray an insect repellent on myself.
And I have the green tea and mint one here
too. I can't believe I'm saying this about insect repellent.
It's gorgeous. It's light and refreshing. The green tea and mint has like those nice like earthy tones to it, and then it dries down really beautiful.
Wait, let me smell that one. I've smelled it before and I love it, but
gorgeous,
okay,
right?
That is like a spa.
Yes, it's so like it's like
if I met you, like if I saw you, I
hadn't
hadn't seen you in a while, and I hugged you, I would say, "Oh, you smell so good." And it's not like not being hit over the head with like perfume. He smells really clean, like a spa. It won't interfere with your other fragrance. It's so beautiful.
I agree, and it's really vanishing scent. So we wanted to just like have a beautiful application when you're applying it on, but it dries down really faint because we didn't want our customers to feel like they're in a cloud of perfume for 12 hours. It's just really light enough to where you have a beautiful experience, and then it cleans really nicely.
Well, I've had such a hard time over the years with my kids trying to get them to use bug spray because they think it stinks. They feel like it's sticky. It's not just the fact that you have true fragrance-free, which is really hard in an insect repellent, or these gorgeous fragrances with the green tea. It's also the way you did the spray itself.
Yes, super fine mist, and that was critical because sometimes, like oftentimes they'll puddle, they'll be gross. So like we wanted to have a super fine mist application, so it dries really nicely. It's even coating so that you have a nice level of protection, but it dries and goes matte very quickly, which is critical to make sure that you have a nice skin feel as well.
Can you tell me about, just because I'm sure there's people wondering, like what's in here that actually keeps the insects away?
Yes, so the active ingredient is called Picaridin, which is a clear and odorless active ingredient that allows us to have a 12-hour protection time. It's a beautiful DEET alternative that is clear and like great for your skin, nice for skin sensitivity.
So it really, truly works. I think anyone who does any gardening needs this, not just because mosquitoes can be irritating, but you don't want to get bitten by a tick. And like, so for me, I'm in just with that. But we're just getting started with summer. We're going to be going to the beach, or maybe I have a friend who has a pool, and the kids hate going to the pool just because of all these like horse flies because they live near a horse farm.
Yeah, they're a nuisance. The no-see-ums, and they're just wicked. So it's better to just apply right after the shower at the beginning of the day, and then you're protected for all day. 12 hours long-lasting protection.
My gosh, that's actually, okay, so I didn't even think about that.
That's how I do it. So it's like, it's part of my everyday routine. Like I kind of I use it right after the shower, all day protection, and then you can reapply in the evening when you're like right on your patio.
So that seems like such a good idea, but it feels mind-blowing because I've never wanted to get out of the shower and put insect repellent on before.
But with the way that it smells
no,
and
you're
feels,
right. You're 100% right. It just seems so like revolutionary, I guess, because it is.
It's unusual, yes.
Yeah. So 3 easy payments of $13.33. protects you from mosquitoes and ticks up to 12 hours. Everything else, those black flies, gnats, sand flies, 8 hours. And you are not choosing which fragrance, you get them all. Fragrance-free, citrus sandalwood, and that beautiful green tea, which is the green tea,
And
what do we
mint.
call it? Mint,
Yep.
yes.
And people always ask me, oftentimes they're like, Cody, which one's your favorite? And it's hard for me to choose one.
Yeah.
And it's really based on the use case. Like fragrance-free is great for like when you're out in the summer, you're going to a wedding and you just like, you want to wear your own fragrance on top of it. Me, Armani is my favorite, so I like to do that. But I usually will do the fragrance-free, so it just really depends on the use case. But when I'm out and about, I'm using it just for my own, or like I'm out at the jungle or just out by the pool, or I'm doing gardening, of course.
Yeah.
I like to have something a little nice in an application perspective.
Well, you know what? I'm buying this because I have a high schooler who's going to Africa this summer as part of a student
that's
exchange program. I'm very excited for her.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But she did it last year too, and she did not use her insect repellent the entire summer.
Oh, yeah.
And I was really worried. I've actually took her to a travel clinic just recently so they could lecture her, like true story, and she needed a vaccine. But truly, like, I'm getting this for my family because the
thank you.
only repellent that works is the one that you actually use.
Yes.
I have in my laundry room a shelf that has probably 4 or 5 different repellents. I think they've been there for years because I hate using them. This is actually luxury in an insect repellent.
Absolutely, and it was an arduous amount of research and development that really brought it here. It's about 5 years of effort. We launched 2 years ago, so it's been really like moving very quickly. It's been very great, and like I'm so glad that QVC customers have been loving it as well. So
Well, I'm
I want you to
thrilled
know
that
how
you did
grateful
this.
I am for every purchase because it does have a huge impact on our business.
Well, you know, it just takes one think outside the box person like you to say, guess what? Insect repellent doesn't have to be gross.
Totally.
I just assumed it was always gross. That's why I never used it. I didn't think, well, I'm going to make a luxury one.
Yep.
But it's like founders like Cody that change the game and then really protect us. So
Thank you.
You get all 3 of them. Beautiful scents. The green tea and mint, lovely, fragrance-free, truly fragrance-free, and citrus and sandalwood, which it's already starting to dissipate a little on my skin, but it smells so good.
Gorgeous.
It's like, you should come out with like actual just fragrances. You're so good at it.
We'll have to see. Thank you for that idea.
I know you didn't plan on creating fine fragrance, but I kind of want to smell like this
Yeah, we'll
citrus
have to
sandalwood
see.
all
We'll see
day.
where we can take it for town and jungle protection with Tongo.
Thank you so much,
My
Cody.
pleasure. It was great to see you.
Truly appreciate you. Okay, so that smooth, easy application, and you'll actually want to use it, which